Hey there, my friend. Right now, we're going to talk a little bit about health and ways to increase your energy levels, because consistently in the business associates I talk to, friends I come across and meet, different new people I meet ever on a daily basis, one of the consistent things I find is that people are lacking the energy levels that they need or that they want to have to live a vibrant and healthy life. My background, actually one of the things I've done in my life is I spent about 4 years studying some of the world's healthiest people. People who were of the age of their late 50s, their late 60s, who have lived and look much, much younger than their actual age. And what sparked this is when I was 21, I actually walked in and found my mother passed away, laying dead on the floor. It was a very, very tragic thing that happened. It was a health-related reason, and that was kind of my personal motivation to study health as deeply and as intensely as I have in my life. And so I really actually physically moved in with people a couple times to learn from them, to physically understand what they were doing, to model their health practices and learn what that they were doing on a personal level. Now, first and foremost, I am not a doctor. I do things that work for me. I do things that I have learned that work for me, and obviously you will want to judge for yourself and consult your own healthcare professionals for anything that you may choose to move forward with. There's a quick disclaimer. So when it comes to energy is something that is vital. The more energy you have, the better you feel. So one of the things I've noticed that really helps energy, and that I've found a direct correlation with, is the more oxygen you have, the more energy you have. And there's a direct correlation of the two. More oxygen, more energy. You know, because your body, you can live 30 days without food. You can live 3-4 days without water. You can only live about 4 minutes without oxygen. So for me, it makes sense that the more oxygen in a person's system, the better it is for actually getting the energy levels up. Because you breathe, you feel energy. Pretty interesting. So there's a couple things I do when it related to oxygen. One is I have something that I use called liquid stable oxygen. I'll hold that up here. Liquid stable oxygen concentrate. I personally get this from a company called Natural Choice Products. I'm sure there's other products out there on the market that are liquid stable oxygen, or other companies that have it. I go to naturalchoiceproducts.net for it. Quick disclaimer: they're I believe it's an MLM type company. You can tell them you heard about them from me, or you cannot. That's not the purpose. My purpose here is not to promote to make a bunch of money through some MLM. It's really to show you things that I do to increase energy. This liquid stable oxygen, if you choose to pick up some through naturalchoiceproducts.net, if you want to tell them I sent you, great. They'll kick me a little fee. If not, that's fine. I more care about your health. Being really clear here. So the liquid stable oxygen, what this does is it naturally makes it so your body is absorbing more oxygen and can intake more oxygen into your system. And I have noticed that when I have oxygen in my system, I have more energy than less. So on a daily basis, I put about 10 drops into some water, and 10 to 15 drops. Be really careful not to overdo it, because it will suck up a lot of water in your system. But I put 10 to 15 drops in water and drink it, and I notice on a daily basis my oxygen and energy levels go up. So liquid stable oxygen is a very, very useful thing. Again, I'll hold it up for you. Awesome. Now, the second thing, and this will be the last thing I talk about in this video, is deep breathing. If you have an iPhone or if you have a Droid, go and download the app Deep Breathing. On the iPhone, they have an app that's you type in deep breathing into the search, and you'll get a blue yin yang tree. It's like two shades of blue, a light blue and a dark blue. It looks like a yin yang tree. And anyways, what that does is it actually you're able to time the rhythm of your breathing. So I personally use a cadence where I inhale for 8, I hold for a period of time, that will vary, I exhale for 16, and then with no air in my lungs, I'll hold for a period of time. The inhale is always 8 seconds, the exhale is always 16 seconds. What differs is the hold times, and that's kind of like reps when you're working out. If you're working out and you're doing a lot of reps, think of the number of seconds as a rep. So when I start out doing stuff, if it's when you're first starting out, I recommend 8 seconds. And if that's too challenging for you, then go down to 6. But keep the whole time with air in your lungs and the whole time without air in your lungs the same. They've got to equal. That's what really makes this powerful. So if you inhale for 8, you hold for 8, you exhale for 16, you hold for 8 seconds. So that the inhale, the hold and the hold are both the same. Okay. What that does is it oxygenates your entire system. It creates circulation through your entire system, and it spikes up your energy levels. So if you're feeling a lull in the day and you do 5, I recommend 10, but if you do even 5 minutes of deep breathing, you will notice a difference in your oxygen and energy levels because they will be higher than normal, and it replaces caffeine. You do not need caffeine. You do not need that 4th trip to Starbucks to get your energy on. That is not needed, in my opinion. And what I do say is breathe. Do some deep breathing. Deep diaphragmatic breathing into your lower belly, and you'll feel great with your lower belly all oxygenated, and it's awesome. So those are the 2 things I talk about and I recommend when it comes to increasing your energy instantly. This liquid stable oxygen, that's more of a long-term energy builder. Deep breathing, that will happen instantaneously. I mean, from the very first breath, you will notice that your head starts getting a little bit lighter, you'll start feeling more oxygen, and you'll notice more energy. And as a result, some of the other benefits that happen from your oxygenation of your system is you'll build more lean muscle mass. Your muscles will be leaner. You'll start cutting off belly fat. And I keep fairly nice abs here, and I personally enjoy working out, but I used to not be as trim and fit as I am now because I didn't understand oxygenation and how vital it is to your energy levels and your metabolism. I've noticed that when I'm breathing and doing deep breathing consistently, say a quick deep breathing once a day, you will jack up your energy levels and feel awesome as a result, and it starts, for me, stripping away a heck of a lot of excess weight around the midsection. So try it out. Again, this is Otto Rupsman. I hope you're having a great day, and when you want more oxygen or more energy, breathe, and for long-term consistent building, I recommend Liquid Stable Oxygen Concentrate. Make it a great day, and talk to you soon.